Well, it is absolutely winter time here at Scram. That's what our parking lot looks like. A bunch of not running hot rods covered in snow. And we're inside today with our Mustang. We wish that was our Mustang. This is our Mustang, our SVO. We're gonna do the clutch on it. This is our second video on this car. The first one went about as expected. We took it out for a drive, hoping we could make some power with it. And it slipped too much to even do anything. The on-running joke is that the boost gauge was the slip meter. It spun like crazy and slipped, didn't make no power. It was absolutely no fun to drive, and it smelled like ass. So we're here today and we're gonna do a clutch in this thing, so that way hopefully we can put it on the rollers and see how much power it makes in absolute stock form before we do any finagling with it. But we were able to get a clutch off of eBay. This is the clutch off eBay we got. It is a Spec 3 Plus, and according to the SVO pages, this is the clutch to have. We were gonna try to get like a Spec Stage 1 or 2, and everybody said that they, either slipped too bad or weren't that good or were overpriced or whatever. And they said just go with the 3 Plus if you plan on making any power with it. And we plan on making some power with it eventually. I think we're gonna still do the Dominator on it and actually chooch it to make as much power as this little engine will take. First time we've actually had it up on the lift for real. There may have been a mouse living inside the bell housing. How the hell does that get there? Unless he backed over a bunch of carpet, but that's movable enough that, nah, dude. Totally was something living in that thing. Oh, yep, for sure. Wow.
Surprised it didn't catch on fire.
I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire too. Holy moly.
Where's the light?
That is an impressive amount. Whoa. Some critter was not happy when we fired this thing up and took her out. Man, look at all that. That is crazy. I wonder if the amount of slipping that was being done mixed with the mouse piss in this is what we were smelling. I bet most of you can smell this. God, that's nasty. It smells fantastic up here too. Man. Oh, it is thick. Get her off and see what it looks like, I guess, right? It's not that burnt up. No. I mean, it's not all hot spot or anything. It's really clean.
I told you to just take the mouse nest out.
Maybe it was all the mouse pieces.
Did the mouse pieces
Creating like pressure on it.
Dude, I don't know. Kevin's doing a little used clutch trick. Cross-hatching that bad boy. Be like brand new. And before you guys ask, Yes, we bought a used clutch. No, we're not fans of used clutches. However, we're saving our budget for this car for important things that actually do stuff and not just hold the power. This thing should have no problem holding whatever that engine is capable of doing stock. So we'll save the money spending to the cool stuff like boost controllers and Holley dominators and rear ends and things like that. Jumping into the SVO, and you know what better way to test out the clutch than go drop my taxes off and go pick up some heads for the machine shop. I found an immediate issue. There's no cup holders in this thing. What is that? No. We have an ashtray. What's in here? Nothing. No cup holders. Well, it is actually a race car. It's official. Problem solved. Man, this thing feels night and day different. See if I can film and stick shift here. It definitely holds the power. It feels like it's got 100 extra horsepower now. It's amazing. All right, so we got it on the interstate. And I'm gonna drop it down into fourth, about $3,000, which is what we do on the dyno, and see how much boost it makes, see how she feels. So we drop her down to fourth here. It should be fourth, okay. And I'll try to do as best a job as I can here. $3,000-ish. Alrighty, here we go, wide open throttle. Notable buzzer go off. I don't know what that is. Over boost or something, but I didn't see what it made. You roll back into it. So it's like 12 pounds of boost. It's pulling pretty good. It's about as fast as I want to go with her. But so we got a baseline. Feels pretty good. Clutch hole's nice. Feels pretty good. That, yeah, 85 is about as fast as I want to take the SVO in its current state on the interstate. So quick recap of the SVO this last couple weeks. Found out the clutch had a mouse living inside of it at one point. That was the reason it smelled funky on the last video. We got it changed out. It works. We found out the car does burnouts. Also found out it has posi. That's always a plus. And on the interstate, if you give it to her, it makes a you're having too much fun noise for some reason when you hit too much boost or whatever that is. Gonna have to ask some people if that's a common thing with the SVO, but yeah, so learned a lot this week. Next time you see a video from this thing, we're gonna be in there having some fun with it, which is hopefully this Friday, because it's really nice outside right now. It's like in the 40s, so cool. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this car.